We don't tell people we love them often enough. And if you learn anything from this, you don't know how much time you have, ever.
911.
Help me, my wife, she's dead.
So tell me about that night, September 28th, 2015. You were on duty.
Yep, I was on duty. En route up there, I just had a gut feeling something was wrong.
So you weren't really prepared for what you were about to find?
No.
Okay, where's she at? Oh, okay.
One day you wake up and the music stops and the rug's pulled out.
And these poor kids went to bed and woke up and they had lost everything.
I got a female, mid-30s, early 40s. Her face is completely beaten in.
She definitely fought for her life and her children's life.
She fought to her last breath to save their life.
Family and friends are mourning the loss of the mother of two.
My daughter said there was a robber in the house and she saw them.
And she said she saw the man kill Mommy.
He came in, went in my mom's room, and started hitting her.
She had seen her mother killed.
Beaten to death. Everyone says the same thing. This couldn't happen in my town. This could happen to me. Well, yes it can.
In the southern tier of New York, we border on Pennsylvania. It's kind of a rural area.
We have the Finger Lakes here. When you look at them on a map, it looks like someone placed their hand on the topography of this area and pressed them in, and that's what was left was the lakes.
Summertime it's a very big tourist area. We get a lot of people that come through and stay at the lake, also hit our wineries.
When the weather gets cold and the days get shorter, there's a little less to do outdoors. And I think when the Jackals arrived in 2000, it really gave the community, the town, something to rally around on those winter nights. Jackals played in the United Hockey League, or about 2 steps below the NHL.
They were superstars. Everybody was in awe over these guys.
The Agitator Award goes to Tom Clayton.
Clayton coming back at him.
You could say Tom Clayton was a local celebrity.
Tom was chippy, aggressive. His job was to go out there and instigate trouble. He would, slash other players. He would just try to get them agitated to the point where they would draw a penalty.
Get one of their top guys off the ice for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it's the job done. You guys want to fight someone, just like when you're a little kid and you get so mad you just want to fight,
Clayton is most certainly one of the Jackals' biggest antagonizers on and off the ice. You might remember a certain shaving cream incident.
Oh, was that Clayton?
Yeah. Tom's personality off the rink was the exact same. He was aggressive, he was sure of himself.
He and some other Jackals were at a bar. And he got up on a bar and he stripped down to nothing and danced in front of the bar.
There was kind of a scuffle that ensued over some of those clothes that went missing. Some punches were thrown. I think definitely it was an embarrassing moment for the team.
And they would say, oh, that's just Thomas.
When he would walk into a bar, what was that like?
He would have a harem of girls following him. I mean, he didn't have to buy a drink anywhere he went. He wouldn't have to pay for dinner.
And one of the women who caught Tom Clayton's eye was Kelley Stage.
Sunday's coming on, it's close to midnight.
She was my little sunshine.
15 miles to go, we're running red light.
We actually lived West Elmira.
Buckle up and count the trees.
And my father was the fire chief there for many years.
It's all right.
Kelley was definitely outgoing, spontaneous, sassy, definitely sassy. Didn't put up with anything.
Now down here where the highway meets the rubber.
She loved music. We would drive around in the car. We would ride and listen to music and sing.
As a young woman, Kelley loved hanging out with her friends, and she loved country music. so they would often head to Nashville to party at the Country Music Awards Festival.
She loved Luke Bryan.
It was unlike anything we had experienced, you know. We just lived it up for maybe a week.
What were her hopes and dreams as a young woman?
Well, she had initially gone to school to become a teacher, and she came home, and then she's like, I'm moving to Vegas. I don't want to be a teacher.
We were all like, really?
And they like packed their car, drove across country, and she moved to Vegas. She cocktail waitressed. She also did a little bit of modeling out there. I have a picture of her, I love this, where she has a 30-pound feather headdress on.
And she absolutely was the girl who didn't want to have regrets, and I don't think she did.
So she did that, and then she wound up back here.
She came back here to visit for Christmas, and we went to a Elmira Jackals hockey game, and that night is when she first saw Thomas Clayton. He got checked into the boards, and his helmet flies off, and my sister's like, holy cow, he was good looking. And she went out that night to a bar after the game with her best friend, Andy.
He was sitting at the bar, and I asked him, do you have a girlfriend? And he said, who are you asking for? I said, not me. He said, the blonde? She's unbelievable.
What was it about him that attracted such attention?
He was smooth, would try to make you feel like you were the most beautiful girl in the room.
He was a good time, but sometimes took things too far.
I loved him as a brother. He just was, I hate to say it, he was obnoxious, and he loved to make people uncomfortable.
He would say things that were inappropriate maybe in front of me, and I would often say to him, Thomas, I'm her mother. Don't talk to me like that. And he'd think it was funny, and then everybody would just say, oh, that's Thomas.
She loved him and defended him and told everybody that that's just Tom.
1 year after Tom and Kelley married, Tom was injured and his hockey career came to an end.
We're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time, you know, and you can only play pro hockey for so long, then you have to go to the real world and get a job, you know, work 9 to 5.
After he retired from hockey, he started a remediation company. After a flood or something, they could come in and fix your home up.
Cleanup crews tell me that the work has really just begun.
Clayton even made the local news with his new business after there was a disaster and his company was hired to do the cleaning up.
And the houses are going to be demoed and backfilled, and they're going to be pretty much vacant lots, and the homeowners are going to decide whether they want to rebuild or not.
He was soon in charge of running a ServPro franchise.
The fire and water cleanup team at 1-800-SERVPRO, like it never even happened.
Thomas was actually a fairly successful businessman.
Another big change in their life, children. First came a little girl they called Charlie, followed 3 years later by a boy named Cullen.
She loved being a mom. She did everything for those kids.
I thought they were an ideal family. They did everything together.
Were they happy?
She was very happy, and as far as I knew, he was happy too. My sister truly, truly loved him.
Were they doing well financially as a family?
They had purchased a home that Kelley absolutely loved, and life appeared to be wonderful for Kelley, Tom, Charlie, and Cullen.
But then one night, Tom Clayton comes home late from a poker game and makes a horrifying discovery.
Help me, my wife is dead.
The 911 call was pretty eerie. He had just found his wife.
Is she breathing at all? Nothing? No, trust me. Okay, is she beyond CPR? Yes. Just trust me. Come on, I'm here with my kids. You'll see when they get here.
And what police did see when they arrived shocked even veteran investigators.
Yeah,